He left. Who is a Muslim would like to join us? Based on this hadith, I assume that every Muslim, his anus is so clean, bald. Have zero hair there. Seriously, shaitan, he take hair from your anus, Muslims? Is that teaching of God? And why Allah allow shaitan to play with your anus when you are praying to Allah? Allah could not protect you? Protect your anus? You are praying to Allah now. You just bend over, and what Allah do? He do nothing. Shaitan is taking hair from your anus. How in the world Allah allow that? I will never pray to Allah. Allah could not protect even your anus. No wonder the Jews, they send you the pager, you know. I mean, if shaitan play with your anus, what is left? Any Muhammadan? No Muhammadan. By the way, scientifically, this is true. There's many evidence that shaitan, he play with the anus of Muslims. Check with Zakir Naik. Let me call him. Teredem, 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 teredem. Is that answering? I don't know. Teredem, teredem. What happened? Is it too early in Pakistan? No. Teredem, teredem. Get some breath. First of all, I told you don't call me. Zakir Naik, hold on. We need your help. Is it true that shaitan? Get some breath. I told you don't call me. I'm going to hang up. Like, hold on. It's just a question. We'll take you 2 seconds. Everybody knows that you are expert in those things. Get a breath. This is the first time you say the truth. That I'm very expert. But shouldn't you know first you're expert about what? I know it. It's about Islam. You are close. Get a breath. You just said I'm very expert. And that means I am a scholar and you are not. In this situation here, Zakir Naik, you are a scholar. And you are the only one who can have expertise in this. Not me, for sure. Thank to Allah, I'm very happy. You said and you agreed, and I'm going to. Can you repeat again? I will record you. It's recorded. It's on YouTube already. Okay, Kizabeth, tell me what I am expert of. The hadith said that shaitan take care from your anus when you pray. And remember, you said and you agreed you are the one who is expert in this. I am not. You are a gay. Get a breath. May Allah curse you. May Allah destroy you. And may Allah make you eat kebab. He's expert. Oh boy. You are expert in this, huh? He was so happy that he is expert. Any Muhammadan? He is expert. If you are expert, we need your expertise. Exporto. Anyone? Okay, any two. Any half one. Nobody. They don't dare to debate. They will debate people who do not know. You know, in the internet, there is many names. Hardly they cannot even read one Arabic word. That's why they will debate them. They can play with the meaning. They can play with the word saying. They can fabricate stories. Here, they knew they are not only limited, they are eliminated. Chef want to talk to me? Or where is the chef? He's a Muslim? He can join, no problem. Take me again? Okay, I will take you again. Join the stage, join. All right. You hear me, Muslim? Talk. Why you're not talking? Hello? Huh, we don't want to talk. I think he's playing games with us, you know. He said he will be back, and he would want to make himself like he ran away. So I'm coming back, but I will not talk. Mm, nice game. Any Muhammadan? Talk, buddy. You're on the stage. Is that the plan? You come back to the stage, you say nothing? What audio issue? He's not even texting, you know. Say Allahu Akbar 3 times, the microphone will work. That's what I do all the time. Anything, you know. I was, you know, once I was burning the Quran, and the matches doesn't go. Like the first match, second match, you know, I will lose the box. And then I said, Allah, 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 and I hit the match, the Quran is burned. All thanks to Allah. 3 times, shake your penis 3 times. Say Assalamu alaikum 3 times. Wipe your hand, wipe your nose, your face, you know. Put water in your nose. Have you ever heard of such a religion? Put water in your nose. Yuck. Try it. How disgusting it is. Putting water in your nose. You know, Muhammad, he put too many rules on the Muslims in order to cripple them, you know, to make them unable to think, to use their brain. Like even when you have sex with your wife, you have to make a certain prayer, a supplication to Allah. Otherwise, Shaitan will round himself around your penis. Hmm. And then he will do your wife, and then the son will be the son of Shaitan. True story, true story. Correct, Muslims? True story. This is not superstition and stupidity. This is not fictional. So, based on this story, Muhammad himself is son of Shaitan because his father did not have sex, saying this prayer before he have intercourse with his mother. Correct? Prayer before intercourse. That's a good one. Otherwise, Shaitan will become a condom.
It is
How,
really
how Muhammad knew all
important.
this knowledge, my friend? How Muhammad is so much educated about sex and the afterward and before the afterward? That's so deep.
It is really important as far as the consummation of the marriage, and on every single time that the couple would have an intimate relationship. It's a supplication that the Prophet ﷺ recommended to be recited by the couple before having sexual intercourse, which is Allahumma jannibna shaitan wa jannib shaitana ma razaqtana. The supplication is amazing. You are asking Allah the Almighty to keep Satan away from you while having the sexual relationship, and also you're asking Allah to protect your child if you were to have a child due to the sexual relations, if
See?
your wife gets pregnant as a result of that. So may Allah protect the child from Satan as well.
What? You see, I don't know who made this video. They cut it off. So what he's saying to you,
It is really important as far
what he meant by saying protect the child. So if you don't say the supplication, Shaitan, as we said, he will round himself around the penis of the man, and he will be effing the women, excuse my language, and as a result, the baby will be the baby of Shaitan. The baby will be the baby of the Shaitan, not your baby. Why? Because you forgot to say the supplication. How stupid this religion is to say such a stupid thing. So now your wife, excuse my language again, her legs is victory sign, and you are so horny, and now honey, let us make a prayer. جنب اللهم جنب الشيطان وجنب الشيطان. By the time you finish the prayer, the wife, she will be sleeping and snoring, maybe the husband too, especially if he's in the age of Muhammad. Brother, Shaitan will round himself around your penis, huh? Man, that's deep. And he will do your wife. So Muhammad, he himself is son of Shaitan, because his father never recite this prayer. I have to agree. Any Muhammadan? Islam is a religion of truth, brother. This is a religion of truth. Yeah. You don't say this prayer. This prayer will work like a condom for you, brother. You don't want to have a condom? Huh? You don't even need to buy a condom if you are having sex and you are afraid of AIDS. Just say this prayer, Allah will protect your penis. What a religion. It is a religion. This is what they say. It's a religion. True. It's a true religion. When I say stupid is amazing, it is amazing. Any Muslim? Not even one. Okay, what about I accept we accept like pennies. As long as cars don't dare, where are you Muslims? Not a single Abdul. And then they go to the Christian, they tell them they giving speeches about logic. Trinity, everybody want to talk about Trinity. What kind of religion is religion? We have one God. Who cares if you have one God or 10 or 20? Your God is stupid God. It does not exist. Who care if somebody believe a billion God? If they are exist, they are exist. It's true. If they are not exist, they are false. The number doesn't make any difference. And we believe in one God. You Muslim don't. Your God is Muhammad. And Abdul. I know. Sometimes I like Islam. Sometime. You know, sometime, not all the time. Yeah. Like the Muslim, they say we don't take interest from the bank. So what they do in the bank, they give it different name. Haram, brother, haram. So what do you call it? A benefit of investment. What is investment? You just put the money in the bank. They just change the name. And we may open Islamic bank, and then everyone want to scam them, he open Islamic bank for them so he can take the money. And they are religious. Taliban, they are very religious. They don't believe in interest, but they believe in bachabazi boy, sex with the children's, bringing a boy, put makeup on him. They are the one who introduce and produce drugs. They are very religious. Hezbollah, they are doing jihad for Allah. They are the #1 manufacturer of fentanyl. True jihad, brother. The religion of the Mujahideen. Like, why you make it drugs? So it's halal. The Quran forbid only wine. And we don't say it to Muslim, we say it only to kuffar. Yeah, liar, all of you, you take the Muslims are #1 people who use it in the world, maybe. I remember once a Saudi guy, a Bedouin man, but he's supposedly from a noble family. He told me, do you have aspirin? I have a headache. I said, yeah, I have. He said, okay, when are you go home? I said, soon I'm leaving actually. I was visiting somebody. And I was like, he said, okay, can I go and give me some? I was shy to say to him, no, I will not give you, I mean, this will be cheap, like a very cheap act of me to say no. But in my head, I'm thinking, why in the world this guy, when I drive, I'm going to drive like an hour or something more. Why when I drive behind me all the way to go to my villa to get some little aspirin and go back home? I mean, there's 1,000 pharmacies in the way. So I went home. He waited outside. I went inside. I went to the fridge. I got the aspirin box there. I came back. I gave it to him all. I said, take it, all of it. He opened. He said, what? First, he's hiding it, and then he opened. He said, what is this? I said, aspirin. He said, come on, I'm not joking. Just joking. Are you joking with me? I said, no. You told me aspirin. So it turned to be they used the word aspirin as a word for drugs. And all the time I'm thinking, doesn't make sense. You want to drive all the way here to get some aspirin? I mean, he's rich, he's not poor. It's not like something does not exist in the pharmacies, and it exists everywhere. And then I said, well, you know what? You get me wrong. I don't know. I don't know what you meant. I thought aspirin. I never thought you're asking. I will never have those things anyway in my house. What are you talking about? Yeah, he drove all the way behind me, driving. And all the time I'm thinking, like, but I'm shy to say to him, hey, there's a pharmacy here. I have a headache. Do you have aspirin? And he blinked with his eye. I said, okay. And I blinked too. I said, yeah, I have aspirin. I was joking with him because he blinked. It doesn't make sense why he's blinking, Do you have aspirin? I said, yeah, I have aspirin. I said, okay, I can go and get some? Yeah, I can go and get some. So, are you serious? He said, yeah. And his beard is 2 meters. Very religious. He pray 5 times a day. Mecca, the market of drugs, is the biggest market in Saudi Arabia. And #1 people who smuggle drugs to Saudi Arabia is from Pakistan and Afghanistan. They have a million way to smuggle drugs in Saudi Arabia. Those Pakistani, they bring it in the Quran. Imagine, guys, they make Quran Quran made of drugs. So what they do, like the pages of the Quran, they make them very thin, like they look normal, but there is 2 pages are glued together in a very, very satanic way, and between there's drugs. I mean, who is going to inspect the Quran, huh? The cover have a lot of drugs. The rag for prayer. I have a rag for prayer. Why do you want to check? The rag of the prayer, they take it, you wash it, they wash it in a laundry machine, you know, and then after that, they don't throw the water because that's where the drugs is. They take the water, they dry it, and then you will see how much drugs is there. Clothing is the same. Uh, they put the drugs even in the like the cabbage. The cabbage when they are let us say before they close, they are open. So they put the case of drugs inside, and then when the cabbage became ready, is going to close. Look, even inside the sheep. Look inside the sheep. Inside the sheep they are bringing them, and they put Cuptagon drugs inside them. See, they are scanning the goats, the sheeps. Look at this. Look. Look. What a criminals inside the leg. Guys, look at this. Look at this. Crazy, huh? Yeah. Look how much. Look. It says here the title. This is the Saudi TV station Al Akhbariya. It says the Saudi Arabia is the biggest country as a size of drugs being confiscated, because it's a big market. The whole country is under drugs influence. Look, massive amount of drugs. Look. Hezbollah, Nasrallah. Yeah, they want to do jihad against Israel, brother. Right? They want to do jihad against Israel. In fact, or even their rulers are high. The whole country is high. Any Abdul?